Okay, one of the questions we get asked all the time in our Facebook group is, I'm going to be at the food court or I'm going shopping, what are some keto-friendly options I can find in a food court?
Well, we're in a food court, so let's find out what we can find. We're at our local one, which is Westfield Kotara. It's not going to be the same as everyone's, obviously, but let's see what we can find.
Yeah, and we're going to provide just like generic information that would apply to most food courts. Okay, we have done all the food court research and we're going to head home now because we want to get away from all these people.
Yes.
But one thing I will say, if you have, you know, special dietary requirements or you don't eat particular ingredients, it could be a bit tricky in the food court. Would you agree?
Yeah, but you could definitely get a low carb meal there really easily.
Yeah, and you also possibly aren't going to know what the carbs specifically are, but these are the best options we found. So when we get home, we'll let you know. Okay, we are back home, ready to share all of our research with you.
Lots of paper in front of us here.
Let's get started with burgers, kind of fast food places. So there was 3 main ones in the food courts we visited: Macca's, McDonald's,
Hungry Jack's.
Hungry Jack's. Okay, I want to say Burger King. Hungry Jack's or Grilled. And I guess sometimes there might be like a non-franchise one, which would work as well.
Yeah. So the thing about most burger places, you're going to be able to order something without the bun. So Macca's, you can order without the bun, or Erica just said you can order the individual items like the patties, the cheese, the bacon or something separately.
Yes, I think that works out cheaper because they know how to put that into their register if you just say you want 2 quarter-pounder patties and 2 slices of cheese or something like that. And at McDonald's they do have some salads as well. We're not big like McDonald's eaters, so we're not 100% across it, but I have seen lots of people go there and successfully find low carb options.
They also have obviously the breakfast options like the egg and sausage patty and stuff like that. And I would say Hungry Jack's is going to have very similar options to McDonald's.
Yes. Now with Grilled, they do actually have a low carb bun option, which is very cool because there's not many places where you can get a burger on a low carb bun.
They also, I was just looking at their menu, and they have an LC low carb kind of tag on some of their burgers as well.
Right, so some of them are more low carb than others, and then I think you can have any of them on the low carb bun.
Yeah.
So in most food courts I've ever been to, there's usually a kebab shop.
Normally there is. And it's actually one of our go-tos. If we were stuck out shopping, looking for something to eat at a food court, we would go a kebab.
Yes, or quite often at an airport food court, it's a really good option. So you can we normally just get a kebab on a plate without the bread or whatever the wrap is. So you normally end up with some sort of kebab meat, and then there's like tomato, lettuce, you can ask for cheese, sometimes that's extra. And then whatever sauce you like, sour cream is a good option because the other ones tend to be a bit sugary, or like the garlic sauce I think would probably be okay.
Yeah, and that is our order, like the meat, the cheese, the sour cream, and like lettuce, tomato, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
One of the other options now in a lot of food courts, there's some form of salad options. So there's sumo salad in a lot of places. There's, we had a Seoul Origin that had like a massive range of salads. It had sandwiches, but it had a massive range of salads. And also Subway do a lot of salads.
Yeah, I actually thought the Seoul Origin, like pre-made salads, all looked really nice. A lot of them had grains and stuff in them, but there was like a chicken and avocado. There was quite a few options that could have been good for low carb. Probably the better option would be sumo salad or Subway because you can make them to order, so you can have specifically what you want in it and you don't have to, pick anything out.
Yeah, and you can say things like extra bacon and avocado and that kind of thing. If you were building your own salad like you would in Sumo or Subway, that's a good option. Probably probably our favorite go-to kind of fast food at a food court kind of option is Mexican. Most Mexican places are going to let you do a burrito bowl. That's our go-to.
Yeah, so if you just get no beans, no rice, depending on how hungry I am, sometimes you can get double meat, because once you take away the beans and the rice, there's not a lot to it. But yeah, like you can get double meat, and then you get like salsa and sour cream on top and some avocado.
Cheese.
Yum. So there's like, there's quite a few options in Australia. There's Mad Mex, Sombrero, Salsas is another one.
GYG.
And then Guzman y Gomez, which is our favourite.
Easily our favourite.
A few of the Mexican places have different salad options as well. Just be aware that quite often it includes corn or pineapple or some sort of grain or something. So I'm sure you could ask for that to be left off. So certainly the salads would be a good option. You might just need to ask for something to be removed. And they make it all fresh to order, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Another section that we've found is like the chicken places like Nando's, Oporto, Red Rooster, probably not KFC.
No.
They're all fried in breading.
Yes, we've never kind of ventured there even to see. I've just ruled that out from the get-go. But Oporto and Nando's both have like grilled chicken tenders that we've had before. Nando's even has like a halloumi side now, which is really yummy. And you can also get like Portuguese grilled, like a quarter chicken, half a chicken, whole chicken. So, you know, that would be all fine. And I assume they have some sort of side salad that would be salads that would be like low carb.
What we've done at Nando's before is they have like a salad and you can add the chicken tenders on top, and it's got like avocado, bacon, and like really a ranchy kind of sauce or dressing with the chicken tenders. We've done that. Yeah,
but all three of those options you'd be able to get some sort of roasted chicken.
Yeah.
So the last section we had, which probably covers a lot more, but we kind of lumped it as Asian options. So we do have a lot of Asian, options available at Australian food courts. There's normally an Indian place, Chinese, there could be Thai, Vietnamese, sushi. So what do you think is the best options?
At the sushi, you could get sashimi. The one at our food court at Katara didn't have a sashimi option. So really, probably your only option is like a poke bowl or a sashimi at somewhere like a sushi place. Surprisingly, the Chinese place probably had more options than I expected. So they had kind of like satay skewers, like chicken, beef on like a skewer that had just been kind of marinated in some satay. They also had a lot of the ones that we saw, the kind of stir-fry ones like Mongolian lamb, beef and black bean, chili chicken. They weren't super saucy.
Yeah, so I guess that's what I'd kind of look out for, one that's more like a stir fry, and one that I know is like a savoury flavour. Like you're not going to choose a sweet chili, honey kind of option.
Yeah.
One that looks kind of quite, not like it's got a lot of...
Not dry, but not really
Not
wet.
like really goopy, because if it's goopy, it's probably got like flowers and things in thickening it. But yeah, they did have some options that look like basically stir-fried meat and veg, which would be fine.
And just ask them to not give you any rice, and just get a smaller portion if that's the case, and just get it on a plate and you're good to go.
Now, Indian, if they have tandoori anything, I think that is a great option. So like tandoori chicken, or like we've had prawns or vegetables like cauliflower that's been marinated and then grilled. Like it's just marinated and grilled meat. So that's like the best option, I think, from Indian. Also, you can do like a curry without the rice, so just have the meat and the sauce, and try and go for one
that's not
a sweet type curry. So like a tikka masala or something like that is probably
not
a good option. I think butter chicken's okay. Again, with the curry, you're not going to know exactly what's in the sauce, so that's your call.
Yeah.
I will say we did one time on the Gold Coast at the airport have something from a chain that's called Noodle Box, which was in the food court, and they actually had an option where you could sub out the noodles and just have extra veg. So that, you can always ask at a place where they're making your fresh stir fry to order, I'm sure they'd be happy to tweak it however you wanted. There might just be an additional charge because the noodles tend to be the cheapest option and the bulk of it.
Our place at Katara also had a roll, which is kind of like Vietnamese
street food.
Normally they have a lot of the rice paper rolls. They had a whole bunch of the rice paper rolls there.
Yes.
But they also had salads, right?
Yeah, they had, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I would pronounce it goi, I think it was called. And it was basically like a Vietnamese slaw with meat on the top, and you could choose whatever protein that you wanted. So that would be a good option.
That would actually be delicious.
Yeah. And they also, I know someone's told me before that they've bought the broth soup from there and just asked for no noodles in it. So it's just like a broth with vegetables and meat.
Perfect. So one place that is in a lot of food courts and probably not so much in some of the fancier ones, like the one we went to today was kind of more of an upmarket one at Katara. But a lot of places will have a carvery. Yes. Usually they might even be the sandwich place, and then they have like the carvery to the side.
Yeah.
And they will have like roast meats, roast veggies, and gravy and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I know at Bacchus Marsh that's what they had. Like it was a sandwich
they had like
place.
Pork crackling.
Yeah, they had a sandwich at one end, and then the other end was like the hot meats that they had all freshly roasted, and then they had cups of pork crackling. So yeah, that looking out for a carvery, you could probably get some roasted meat and maybe some veggies of some description. I mean, it's probably majority like potato and stuff, but they might have some green veggies.
Yeah. So as you can see, you can actually find quite a few options low carb when you're at the shops. You've got screaming kids everywhere and you just want to grab something to eat. There are choices, guys.
Or quite often it's when we're at an airport, to be honest, that we're eating at a food court and like, you're bleary-eyed and you just want to get home or whatever. So yes, loads of food court options. So we hope that you found this video useful and you can go into the food court confident that you can find a good low-carb option.
If you found it useful, guys, please give it a thumbs up because it helps us know you like these kind of videos, and thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.